Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. The Embassy of China has come out to express their concern the way William Ruto's government has taken them when it comes to business in the Republic of Kenya. In the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta, China was seen like a superpower country that was having smooth business with the Kenyan government under the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta. After the retirement of Uhuru Kenyatta, China has come out to experience a very difficult and hostile ground towards laying their business in the Republic of Kenya. As you know that China has been also having a huge investment and also tenders across the Republic of Kenya. Through their embassy, China has come out to send Ruto's government this message, asking them for at least to consider a very conducive environment for their businesses across the Republic of Kenya. This comes after China, so like William Ruto was so advocating for United States of America, and recently William Ruto's government came out endorsing Japan for an inclusive and conducive environment partnership for business. As China is being left out, we believe that William Ruto has come out through his consciousness, deciding to work with the United States of America and Japan, which he felt like it is the best countries to do business with. I've not said that it is only Japan and US that Kenya or William Ruto is looking forward to have business with, but it is a clear indication that you can see that William Ruto is feeling comfortable doing businesses with United States and also Japan. Now, when you look at this type of election, when you look at those who came out endorsing William Ruto's election or being elected as the president, number one was United States of America, which we saw was so advocating when it comes to the leadership of William Ruto, because they believe that it was going to be environment, a conducive environment to do business, which was going to benefit them. When you looked at Raila Odinga, these people thought like Raila Odinga was going to endorse Russia. And that is why many a times Raila Odinga's business with Russia has been so smooth. So according to our intelligence, we believe that every person, when it comes to the politics of a country, they always come with their agendas and also their interest. When you look at Uhuru Kenyatta, his interest was directly to China. Raila Odinga, according to our belief, it was Russia. And today, Russia could have come out to dominate the Republic of Kenya. When you look at William Ruto, it seems like his direction is United States of America. So every presidency has their they have their interest towards these superpower countries. I don't know Kibaki. Kibaki was dealing with Russia or what? I don't know. But again, this message of China through its embassy that has sent a message to President Ruto's Kenya Kwanza government is that, according to the reports, China message coming from their embassy located at Nairobi has urged the Kenyan government to at least to protect their rights of the Chinese businesses and citizens at large as they inhabit distinguished destinations in Kenya. It means that there are those who are willing to come out to invest, there are those who are willing to come and do businesses in the Republic of Kenya, but they are feeling like the head of the state is diverting his interest to other superpower countries. which when you look at these superpower countries, they also have their interest. United States of America has their own interest. Russia has their own interest. China has their own interest. That is the way these superpower countries always do their business. But China has further asked the Kenyan government to safeguard the Chinese firms during the businesses in Kenya, because we are being told, regardless of the dominant when it comes to their businesses or their firms in this Republic of Kenya, China did well in the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So they are afraid if this is something that is going to happen. For example, what happened when it comes to the Cabinet Minister of Investment and Trade, Moses Kuria, came out having wrangles with China Square. And this brought even to closure of China Square. Then they are fearing that other closure might continue to happen. So for them, they have come out to say that Kenya government at least to reconsider safeguarding the Chinese firms during their business in Kenya. So the government of China has notified the Kenya government that all Chinese traders and firms in Kenya will strictly follow all established trade laws in the country. Why are they saying this? Because Moses Kuria the other time came out saying that Chinese were not following the right path of business, the right path of investment in the country. You know, that is why they are afraid with this kind of madness of Moses Kuria. He might come out to start saying that now we are doing this, and this might bring a closure to businesses of Chinese in the Republic of Kenya. But again, I want to say as I conclude, is that with all this China is looking forward to build a good partnership with President William Ruto's government in terms of business. If at all they keep the conditions as requested, then ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts? Because it seems like this is going to be a very difficult situation for China, because the current government has not come out to endorse you. If today China could have been endorsed, then William Ruto could have been China. Can I ask you a simple question? When was William Ruto in China? Of course, it is not important William Ruto to go China so that we can see his endorsement. But when? Because I can remember when William Ruto was in the United States of America. I can remember when William Ruto was in Japan. I can remember when Ruto was in Germany. I can remember those countries that William was. And I can't remember when William Ruto was in Russia, when William Ruto was in China. I saw him the other day in Israel. Last week, I think, he was in Israel. But something that is so contentious here is that, is there any possibility and a conducive environment for China? Because China is trying to at least show themselves that at least we are faithful people. Something that I like China is one. They will come and do their investment, but they will not interfere with the politics of the country. Come on, let us speak the truth. That is whatever they are good about. China will not interfere with the politics of a country. Whoever will be elected, that is it. They are willing to do business with. But something that I have been so much, let me say, have not been having good terms with the US is one. They always interfere with everything. When it comes to economic, when it comes to your social economy, when it comes to your political issues, they are always there interfering with. So when you look at the economy of a country, they believe they can interfere with as long as they are interfering with the politics of a country. And as long as they are interfering with the politics of a country, they are possibly going to have their interest, who is going to be the president. And that is why many a times, those countries that the United States of America always control, they always decide also and influence whoever is going to be the president. So when you look at China, they normally come out to invest, they do business with you. But I don't remember anywhere in the Republic of Kenya, despite of them coming out to do business with Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, I've never seen them coming out to interfere with the election of a country. Leave alone Kenya. Just give me an example. A country where China has come out to interfere with the politics or leadership or governing. They always come purely investment and do their business. That is it. The problem that I have with China is only one again, is that they always influence the investment when it comes to their businesses. That is the problem. But when it comes to the politics, no. When it comes to the economy, they also have the influence. So that is whatever is happening when it comes to the China government and the Kenyan government. There is certain loose contact between them. As we are waiting whatever is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on the China government message to Kenya? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Bye bye till you meet on another video.